What's going on, everybody? It's AG here. Let's go ahead and preview Saturday's slate of round 2 NCAA tournament games. Starting off here in the South, we've got Auburn and Creighton. Auburn looked pretty good in round 1. They struggled at times against Alabama State, as you can see here, 83-63. Creighton coming off a pretty dominant win over Louisville, 89-75. Auburn kind of the only one seed that somewhat struggled in round 1. Creighton against Louisville, they straight up dominated them. Kalkbrenner looked pretty unstoppable. Creighton is an older team, so I thought they would beat Louisville, but Auburn, older team too. I think Auburn is deeper though across the board. Now they may have trouble with Kalkbrenner. If they can get Janai Broom in foul trouble, they might be all right. But I think Auburn is deep enough and better and bigger guard wise that Creighton may struggle with that. All right, so the winner of that game will play Michigan and A&M. Looks like A&M is favored by 2.5 right now. Michigan didn't run away with the game like I thought they were going to against UC San Diego. I thought they had too much size with Wolf, with Golden. UC San Diego actually made that comeback without their best player. I like Michigan in this game. I know A&M's favorite right now, but A&M, I haven't been impressed with them. They get a lot of offensive rebounds because they missed a lot of shots, but they're not going to be bigger than Michigan. Michigan, they have 2 bigs down low, 2 7-footers. I think as long as they can stop Wade Taylor, Michigan gets that win there. And then moving over to the East here, games tomorrow, we've got BYU and Wisconsin. This one's pretty much a toss-up for me. Wisconsin has been good throughout the year. Same with BYU. BYU coming off a win over a better team than Wisconsin beat, but Wisconsin has some solid wins. They've got an All-American. I like BYU in this one. I think they can get hot offensively. I think they have more weapons offensively. So give me BYU, but this is pretty much a toss-up for me. This one could go either way, but I'll go BYU for now. Moving down here, Drake and Texas Tech. Drake coming off a pretty dominant win over Missouri. They were never really in doubt there, and I thought Missouri would be too much to handle there. Tech struggled at times against UNC Wilmington. Problem with Drake is Tech is going to have a lot of size down low. JT Toppin, does Drake have an answer for him, the Big 12 Player of the Year? And I really don't know if they do. They don't have a whole lot of size, and I see JT Toppin just absolutely dominating this game. Contrasting the styles here, Tech's going to shoot a lot of threes, try to run fast, play fast. Drake, slowest pace of play, I think, in the nation. So really contrasting the styles here, both pretty good coaches. I think Tech wins this one, though. I think they're just too big across the board, too big down low. Arkansas, St. John's. Arkansas kind of shocked me. I thought Kansas would win that one. Beat Kansas 72-79. Arkansas has 2 bigs down low that can really play. St. John's, 30-point win over Omaha. Kind of slow at first, but ended up getting the win. I think St. John's is just too consistent here. Arkansas has been up and down all year. Now, with that being said, they could go on a run here. But I think St. John's is consistent enough. I think their players are consistent enough, at least, that Arkansas has been up and down with the players they've used as far as rotations, injuries, and just the way they've played all year. I think St. John's gets the win here, but Arkansas, they have those 2 bigs down low, but I don't know if they're going to be able to dominate like they did against Kansas. So give me St. John's here. They play such good defense. I think they'll give Arkansas fits. Houston, Gonzaga. Now, in this one, it looks like Houston's favored by 5.5. I thought it might be a little closer. Gonzaga kind of shocked me in this one. I thought Georgia might give them some issues, but Gonzaga just beat the brakes off of Georgia. Houston, easy win over a 16 seed. Gonzaga, despite metric-wise being a top 10 team and a lot of stuff, they just have not shown me anything this year, minus the Georgia game. Lost to St. Mary's twice. Houston, we know Kelvin Sampson can get far in the NCAA tournament, but has yet to win a national championship. So I think eventually they're going to lose, but I don't know when. Gonzaga, I think they've been to 4 or 8 straight Sweet 16s. So they're fighting that here. I think this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a rubber match here. Both 2 good teams. Give me Houston, though. Gonzaga pretty up and down this year. McNeese and Purdue. So McNeese shot me in this one. I actually had Clemson advancing past this one, but McNeese just got up against Clemson right off the bat and never looked back. So they impressed me in round 1. I thought Clemson won't beat them. Purdue, They've got a big down low that I think is going to give McNeese issues. Excuse me. And I think Braden Smith is good enough to not have the issues Clemson's guards have had against McNeese. So give me Purdue in that one. I think McNeese gets past, excuse me. I think Purdue gets past McNeese, no issue. Then UCLA, Tennessee. UCLA dominated Utah State, but we know the Mountain West is kind of iffy. Tennessee has two guards, Zeigler and Lanier, that can really play. I like Tennessee in this one. I think Tennessee probably runs away with this one, but could go either way. But those are my picks for Saturday. Let me know yours. Comment down below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe.